Okay. Now I turn on YouTube. There we go. All right. For some chill music. Oh yeah. Okay. Right then. Welcome. It's the 18th of June, 2026. Almost 10 p.m. because you know, what can I say? The days are late, the work is big, but nonetheless, we made it. We made it. In fact, I tell you what, all right, between you and me, I technically should be working on other stuff right now, but I'm here for you, okay? Yeah. And now, with 100% more boobies, you see? But also, check this out. Oh! We have a little owl, and there we have an owl. That's 2 owls already. Do we think the owls take overhand? Should I take that into consideration for maybe mascot-related things? Anyways, there's boobies. That's the best thing right there, you know? Yep. Yeah. Okay. Hello everyone. How are you? Fine, thank you. There we go. That's the way. Hey, tonight we're checking out something new, by the way. Something exciting. We've got this. The Adventures of ELLIOT, the Millennium Tales. Thanks to Square Enix Germany, they sent me a key for this fine game which released today. It's on PC. It's on Switch, I think. It's probably also on PlayStation, you know? It's on the common platforms. And there's a lot of very positive reviews about this. So I'm excited to check it out. It's supposed to be fun. Yeah. I mean, the naming convention. You know, they also released Triangle Strategy, Octopath Traveler. Now, so you're like, I don't know. Names can be funky, you know? It's a very particular taste. But gameplay's supposed to be great. You know, I'll tell you what. This game, for all we know, this is Final Fantasy in all but name. Pretty much. Yep. However, actual Final Fantasy streams, soon? Hey, I mean, you know, I've got a Final Fantasy background already. We're getting closer. And, I think I mentioned this the other day already. Or did I just mention that on Discord? I figured out how to actually play Dirge of Cerberus. I still have to do it, but I figured out how I can do it. Yeah. How I can safely emulate it. I just have to basically rip my own game. But apparently you're allowed to do that. So then it's fine. Yeah. I'm excited for that. So the Final Fantasy playthrough will entail basically most playable games of the 7 Saga. So it'll begin with the 7 Saga games and then go into other, you know, random games from the I almost gave myself away saying 13, huh? From the Final Fantasy series. Yeah. When you get your hands on a PS1 emulator, you play Final Fantasy. Well, the good thing is you can just buy it on Steam and play it right there. Check this out. I got all the Final Fantasy. Here, let me... You know, I've been doing a streaming thing for over a decade, and I still should get myself a zoom button, but I'm going manual mode here. Okay? Manual mode. Alright, there we go. There we go. Final Fantasy 1. Final Fantasy 2, because I have most of these games, but like on PlayStation or physical or something else, I don't know, like I've got them somewhere, you know? So I'm like, alright, I'll just bought them all on Steam again, so they can all be neatly in here. Wait, hold on, you can't buy Final Fantasy in Russia? Huh? That's bad. That sucks. He's got a magic card. Yeah, I've got his magic card many times actually. Yeah. With so many games, you'd think they would all be named Final Fantasy Last One, B22, really final added remake new based on remake Final Fantasy. Yeah. Yeah. I had songs like that. Final version, V2, final edit, this is the one, final for sure. Yeah, there, you know, there's been things. There were things. Was it 3D remake, 3D remake. Tactics. Interesting, Tactics is sorted in here automatically after 4 and before 5. Because I was wondering, like, when I play which one, you know? I will make an anthology playthrough, okay? Not chronological playthrough. Okay? So I'll be randomly picking one of these. But I tell you what. I'll get to it, okay? I'll get to it. No, actually, you know what? I think it's genius they keep calling them Final Fantasy and just add a number. Because otherwise, you get this. And this is great, actually. Great game. Funky name. But that's why, you know, if you want to be clever, you just find a absolutely fantastic name and then just stick with it, you know? Just write it out. I want to be here when Final Fantasy XXX releases. Vibin'. Oh yeah. Good. Very good. Voice 3 and 4 are not fully capitalized. Hey. Oh my god. I see it. That's like Monster Hunter. Hold on. I'm just saying, alright? Monster Hunter Rise caps lock. Monster Rise caps lock demo. Wait, why do I still have the demo? I'll sunbreak them. Oh, wait. Remove. Okay. So Monster Hunter Rise caps lock. Monster Hunter Stories lower caps. Monster Hunter Stories 2 lower caps. Wait, where's? Why is this hidden? Did I just hide that? I didn't just hide that, right? Am I crazy? Okay, anyways, Monster Hunter Wilds, Monster Hunter 2 dots, World, I don't know how they're called. Semicolon? No. 2 dots. So, you know, there's something freaky going on here too. Final Fantasy. Rise is more of a portable one, and when you're outside, you need to shout. Oh, I get it. Yeah, yeah. That's a good point. You know what I just noticed? I think my microphone's messing. It's picking up the music the whole time. Well, that ain't good. Do you, like, you probably don't hear an echo yet, huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But why? Why Windows? I hate you so much, Windows. You're the worst thing on the planet. Is it a tiny bit loud? My voice? Let's see. This is this. It goes there. And this one's routed to there. Music, right? The music's loud. That's because Windows had an update and it messed everything up entirely. Which is why I was reaching out to Elgato, and I hope I can get this new thing they announced, this new, it's kind of like a mixer. It's a audio interface, ultimately, to so I don't have to use Wavecast anymore, because that software is getting annihilated and crippled by every Windows update. Tell you what. Like, brutally. Pretty insane. That's why I use the Chrystitis, a Win tool, to halt all the feature updates and do security updates. I should probably do that. Like, I think in the last 6 months, like, I think Windows has like screwed over my audio like 4 or 5 times, basically once a month already, and that's just a little too much. What? Yeah. Windows decided to automatically turn on audio enhancements. Windows, I don't want any of your shit. None of it. You can't enhance. You can't enhance anything Windows. You can only de-hance. Yeah, seriously. Like, I you know, at this point, I think Microsoft would be better off just letting AI do everything. You know, I feel like probably that might actually be for the better. Because clearly they don't do shit right. Okay, whoops. What did I push now? What? Okay, nothing happened. Cool. Alright, let me... Still see my mixer bounce to the sound of the music, which you probably don't hear, but I see that it happens, which it shouldn't do at all. And the problem is, if there's anything louder happening, then you're gonna get an echo. And to begin with, that's not part of the idea at all. Like, for example, if I mute the music, can you hear the mouse clicks? Shouldn't be able to hear that at all. Not one bit. I don't even understand why. It doesn't make any sense. You know what's the freakiest thing? I'll show you. This is my Elgato Wavelength software. You see my voice right here, right? This green bouncy thing. Nothing, right? OBS, though, is picking up sound from somewhere. But OBS is getting the sound from this PC to the laptop. Huh? You know what? It's way too hot for all of this shit today. Way too hot. Good thing I've got an AC. Yeah, OBS has been slacking for a while. Heavily considering going for other options here. There's like stuff like Meld and so on, you know? They're making their way there. OBS has its own soundbar and processing, but OBS is getting the signal from a wavecast. And nothing else. And that's the messed up thing. But like the wavecast program completely broke once again with the Windows update. Where, for example, I don't hear my laptop sounds anymore. It just doesn't work. Literally just doesn't work anymore. But that's also the program that sends my voice over to the laptop. I know, right? Like, I just want to trash this whole setup. Tell you what. Okay, let's see. How's it now? Voice is louder now, right? That's why you rely on non-Elgato software? I don't think I'm qualified to say more. But I tell you what, I had one hell of a headache lately. An incredible hell of a headache with all of this PC tech. I speak softly for the ladies to enjoy, okay? No, that's how I talk in real life. But when I'm on stream, I'm like, wow! Streaming! Voice! It's all an act. You know? Deep down, at home, I'm just a soft-spoken nerd. But that wouldn't be very exciting, actually. I tell you what. That wouldn't be as hype. Okay. Check. Do you hear the mouse? Well, you heard it there for a moment, because I pressed it very intently. Some mouse ASMR. But you don't hear it when I push it on my mouse pad. Good. Good. Very good. On the fancy mouse pad, which is... Have I shown you my mouse pad before? Alright. You know... Folks of the cultured mind... This is my mouse pad. Yeah! I keep my goddesses handy, you know? The goddesses of victory. That's right. Dodo is holding the keyboard. Good. Very good. You used to be 2D for me until recently, so you're blowing my mind with the mousepad display. I know, right? Things I can do. You know, it's nice being 3D again, I gotta say. Your desk is tidy too? Mostly. Tomorrow's cleaning day. You know, Fridays I clean up. Get a couple, I don't know. Actually, the most dirt I get on my desk is, you know, the, what's it called? Cuticles? I keep like peeling off the skin on my fingers and it's everywhere. Looks like a graveyard for skin. You seem like the 3D type? It's fun, but so is VTubing. But I feel like maybe also for VTubing, maybe I Maybe I'm just a little too perfectionistic about it. Probably. It's just, you know, once I have it, I want to have more things to it. And I couldn't get that. That's very frustrating. Very. You're right, dust is mostly skin. I'm allergic to dust. I'm allergic to myself. You're learning so many shortcuts from your cat jumping your keyboard? Nice. Hey, did you know, I'm using the setup, the English International keyboard on Windows. English, United Kingdom, United States, International. That's what it says. Alright? And the keyboard I use, this one right here, which is a Razer Deathstalker V2 Pro. Hashtag Razer partner. So, American keyboard, right? American layout. So if I want to write, for example, the German SZ, you know that letter? You know the SZ? I can post it. Hold on. Here, let's do it live. You hold Alt and then you push S and then enter. That letter looks like a B that kind of got broken at the bottom. That's an SZ. Yeah, that blew my mind. That's how you can do that letter. Nice, huh? Or, you know, in German we have like the A, O, U with the two dots, right? Scharfes S. We don't call it SZ anymore? What the? As a capital? Hold on. Hold on, I'm gonna try that. If the stream crashes, alright, it's Hachidori's fault. That didn't capitalize it. I'm getting the paragraph sign. Anyways, here. If you do Shift, the two things next to the enter, and A. Now you're learning something. Shift, Alt, Griechisch, and that letter. See, I don't have the letter on the keyboard, that's the thing. It's not there at all. So I have to push Alt and S to make it. I didn't even know there was a caps version of it. So Andre Rieu played violin the other day, in the same way you had the keyboard, you know. Kindred spirits, you know. When I was a kid, I was exposed to a lot of Andre Rieu. And I'm pretty sure my mother owns most of the CDs. Which is ironic because she's got like, she's deaf in one ear and the other one's like 90% deaf. So, she somehow was like, yeah, that's good stuff. Okay. But yeah, like his music, it's good stuff. That was a way better form of musical terrorism that I had to endure as a kid. Because you might not know this. When I was a kid, growing up with my brother, older brother, right? For like, I don't know how many years, many years of my childhood, I had to live with constant, everyday, very loud hip-hop from the room next door, okay? I heard it all, you know? Snoop Dogg, Tupac, all of the German rappers, I've heard it all. It was pain. And then, Cinema Bazaar fans, you might want to listen to that. When I lived in Berlin with Cinema Bazaar, Strivey has been terrorizing me with Madonna the whole time. All of the songs, all the time, because he was right next door. Yeah. Yeah, good thing I didn't turn into a rapper, huh? Phew. No, back then when I was a kid, I had to counter that music. So I was listening to like a bunch of variations of metal. Yeah, and you know what? Now I terrorize you with my music taste, which is Nikkei music. I think that's pretty good. Seriously though, Nikkei music is just... What are they even doing? Like, how do they manage to keep just having such great music? They're like on the same level as Final Fantasy. Wild. Speaking of Final Fantasy. So I was saying, Final Fantasy, right? You see, these are all my Final Fantasy games. And my plan when I started streaming was to play through all Final Fantasy games. Well, all main games. So, what I want to do is... 7 OG, Dirge of Cerberus, Crisis Core, Remake for the 5th time, Rebirth for the 2nd time, and then Revelation, and then after that, we keep going. Actually, no, before that we're gonna play through Final Fantasy Resonance in October, I think. Which is also the background right now. Oh, you don't see it because I zoomed in, right? What else do we have? Very excited for the 13 trilogy. He's one of my favorites. You know, I actually never played through Final Fantasy X, which is apparently one of the greatest. I did play 10 too. Funny enough. Yeah, and I want to give 15 a proper full playthrough, including all of the DLC. I know it's not a perfect game, but it's got spirit. It's got something. Hold on. I never played 9. Never played through Final Fantasy 9. You look like them after all? Well, all of the Final Fantasies were a huge inspiration. Without Final Fantasy, there would probably... Not that you care, but there probably wouldn't have been any Cinema Bazaar to begin with. And then I wouldn't be here. So maybe you do care. But Final Fantasy was an absolute key inspiration to really get anything done. Oh, also, I don't have Stranger of Paradise on Steam? Oh, I've got that on PlayStation, I think. Well, that won't do. I want to play PC. I want to play stuff on PC. Yeah. That's what's gonna happen. Alright, let's fix this. Transform! Boop. There we go. Okay. You see, I got myself some new backgrounds because apparently Wallpaper Engine is no more good. Something hacking risk, essentially. So I just went safe and just deleted it and got regular wallpapers, which ain't bad because there's a lot of wallpapers for a while that I wanted to have that weren't in Wallpaper Engine. So now I can have them all again, they just don't move, but that's okay. Because for the most part I was pausing Wallpaper Engine either way when I'm like playing or I've got like something full screen. So it's not like I really am missing out on much. It's just opening application wallpapers. But I probably wouldn't be smart enough to really see which one's which. mp3.x. You know, I'm honestly surprised I survived the early days of internet like Kazaa and LimeWire and so on with hardly any virus. It's surprising, really. I don't know how it happened. Like, I just got lucky. Like, running through a minefield. On Napster, see, I never had that. For me, it was Kazaa and LimeWire, which I think were like some of the first. And then after that, I didn't even do any anymore. How many games are on my Steam in total? Let's see. It says here 7 favorites, because I like to put them up here so I can easily access them, and 255 uncategorized. So 255 plus 7 is 262. 262. There we go. Mathematics. I've got a couple games. So please don't try to hack my Steam, you know, I have a lot of games on there, that would be a shame. You know, I've got some very valuable stuff like this one. I played it for 7 minutes. I will never get them back. A couple games I really want to play still at some point. Ninja Gaiden, for example. Yes! Yeah. A lot of great games. A lot of them I want to play at some point. But time is limited. Witcher 3. We gotta do another playthrough before the new one comes out. Mm-hmm. And they're all your very own games that you own the license to. Look at on Steam, yeah. Yeah. If we had the option to actually buy them physically still properly, I probably would have done that. But we are living in odd times. Any games on CD? Mostly just Final Fantasy games, actually. And the games that companies tend to send me, like I've got Dragon's Dogma, Monster Hunter, a bunch of Switch games and so on. Yeah. But I mean, you know, the convenience of having it all on Steam is pretty nice. It's pretty nice. It's like the odd trade-off that we live in. Do you want convenience or do you want to own it? Actually, I'm getting to a point right now where, with Blu-rays, for example, I want to rip the Blu-rays I have to get them onto my PC, or well, my, how do you call that? My server PC, so that I can then access them from the, from a device, which I don't have yet. Might actually end up being an NVIDIA Shield. So you get like something like that, so you get the Plex software to access the server and properly play the movies that you own as a Blu-ray, but without needing the Blu-ray player. Because currently we have a Blu-ray player, but it's a little cumbersome, I tell you. And when you push pause, you know, it doesn't really pause. It eventually is like, oh, you took too long, so you're back at the main menu, and you're like, but why? Just pause the damn movie, keep the disc spinning or something, I don't care. Yeah, it's weird, so I'm like, alright, I want the convenience, as if you're like watching something on the streaming service, but you properly own it. Plex is really bad right now? Well, I haven't read into it too much at the moment. That's just the latest information I had from like some months back. Because I wanted to look into it properly once we've moved, because then the location of our TV where we watch stuff will be closer to my PCs. And then I can properly connect it and, you know, get working on it. And also set up the sound system correct. I inherited a pretty nice sound system from my father, and I got all the freaky cables I needed for that. You know, it's like some fancy couple €1,000 Bose sound thingy, which is nice. People making their own software. Well, I mean, I heard there's a couple other ones, like, I think one is called Kodi, It's like Plex and Cody and... There was another name. And like another box instead of NVIDIA Shield, there was a... had a funny name. Not Govee, that's the brand for lights. Something similar. Something like that. But yeah, got my server basically ready, so then I can also put my 24/7 channel back on Twitch, which people can then watch if they're interested, which would be nice. It's very supportive. And that one is then also supposed to be like the one for watching movies. I gotta see if it can do both at the same time, but it should be able to. It should be. Okay. Alright then. By the power of boobies. Do we feel ready to rock? Oh! Aha! It's time. Because the time has come. And so has ELLIOT. Let's play The Adventures of ELLIOT, The Millennium Tales. Once again, Square Enix Germany, thank you very much for the key. Let's go. I haven't hit the play button before, by the way. This is... I hope everything works. Will we compile shaders? I'm not sure. Claytech. Unreal. Cryware. Checking system data. There's no system data. Oh my god. Okay. The save icon indicates when autosave is in progress? No way. No way. You won't believe it. Let's vibe for a moment. And to get you an idea of the game as well. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Hey, Canamus, g'day. Right in time. Okay, I'm gonna press any key. Is the X key fine? Yes. Great. Options. English, English. Vibrate. Display speed. Okay, let's go with fast. Yes. How do I get there? There. Brightness. Seems good. Rendering. Okay. Frame rate, yes. Wait, I can't even change it. Which key is the any key? I know it's pretty tricky, right? But you know, I've been gaming for a couple of years and I found it. Vertical synchronization. Wow. Screen resolution. Yes. Wait, but why can't I change anything? Huh? Like, what? Like how? What do I even? I can't change anything. Okay. Well, I guess it's fine. Volume, all of it. There we go. All right, let's get cozy. And everything should be looking right, should be sounding right. Let's play video games. Difficulty? First time? Don't worry. Looking for a challenge? This difficulty level is recommended for players experienced with action games. Alright, I got the volume at 60%. I hope that's fine. You know, it's very weird with the audio. Since the Windows update, how do I explain to you? So I have a volume knob, right? That has a percentage on it, right? Before, when we were playing games, I had it at like 80% and it was fine. Now, when I change the volume, it's essentially, it's not as loud as before for me, but when I change stuff, it doesn't really change much until I get to like 5%, where it's almost like, you know, it's like nothing, 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 and then it's like off. But there's like, as if there's a range missing. It's just like Windows update and then Wavelength going insane, and oh my god. So dumb. So for example, right now, for you, the volume's probably alright. For me, it's getting actually pretty quiet. Yeah. Okay. Very hard. One wrong move spells doom. Oh no, I don't like that. Let's go hard.
I am sorry to send you off like this.
Ooh.
But I have no other choice. The seal is broken.
I actually didn't know there's voice acting.
Take these,
Nice.
and be sure not to lose them.
Earrings?
You are our last hope. So please. Show me the way to.
Kaleidoscope. Forces? Guardians? Told you it's a Final Fantasy.
And save the kingdom.
I got the feeling it's missing some words.
More ruins have been discovered?
Yes, and ones I've not seen in the archives. They seem to be quite ancient.
Oh, it's not auto-advancing? Was there a button?
King Hikard, we should dispatch soldiers to investigate at once.
We lost many good soldiers that way in the past. Would you have us repeat such tragedy, Kaifried?
Kaifried?
With all due respect, sacrifices are necessary in the pursuit of power. They would be giving their lives for the kingdom of Huther.
Silence! Have you forgotten the royal precept?
King's looking a little freaky right there. Look at that face. Wait, whoops. Whoa!
Be not a prisoner of power. For those who desire it are crushed by its hand. Thus spoke my forefather, the Hero King. And it is my duty
The
to
Hero
uphold.
King?
Mayhap so. But the kingdom is utterly dependent on the princess and her spell of safekeeping now.
Mm-hmm.
And there may very well be lost magical knowledge within those ruins. Would that not ease the burden upon her shoulders?
There's always something about lost knowledge. People were too dumb to remember.
It is true, she bears a heavy burden. However,
Father, Kaifried, you needn't worry about me. I do not think of it as a burden. In fact, I am grateful I have the power to protect our people.
It fills me with pride to hear you say so, my dear.
Well, this is not a matter of pride, it's of preparation. What do we do if something happens to her?
Do we think Kyfried is gonna be evil? Just a hunch.
That is where the soldiers come in. Their place is here, protecting the people, not risking their lives in the ruins.
If I may, I believe I have a solution.
And what right has a scholar to speak here?
My apologies, sir.
Speak, Eugene. Let us hear this solution.
Eugene.
Your Majesty, a good friend of mine happens to be an incredible adventurer. Why don't I ask him to investigate the ruins?
An adventurer? Does that mean he can travel through the Beast Tribe's territory?
Yeah, right through their bodies with a sword.
But of course, he is an expert in exploring unknown lands. His name is ELLIOT.
I find it so funny. Like the prince is like Huria, and there's like whatever evil guy's name was, and he's Eugene, and then his name? That's right, ELLIOT. You know, it's nothing against the name ELLIOT. It's just kind of simple sounding, like as if, you know, as if you take my real name and make a game out of it, you know? The Adventures of Hannes. You know, like there's... It lacks a little bit fanfare. Oh yeah, or like... Well, I was gonna say, you know, there's Dave the Diver. Frank's Adventures. You had guessed Johann? Nah, I was named after a Johannes. They just gave me the name Hannes because it was more modern. But hey, in English my name would be John. So I'm basically John Phoenix. You know? I am the protagonist. Like John Twitch. Yeah. Johannes? John Streamer. Also, hey, did you know, powered by Razer, so John Razer? John Elliot.
Elliot?
We cannot trust a man we've never met. Sire, simply say the word, and my soldier...
Okay, so the king is... High card? He is Kyfried, okay.
I can vouch for his character, although I will admit he has his quirks.
Hey, quirks are good. Currently watching My Hero Academia, quirks are great.
His word is more than enough for me. What do you think, Father?
Very well then.
High card.
I should like to speak with this Elliot myself. Summon him at one.
One. Push the button too fast. Now it's just one, not once. Generic Johnny is cool, right? It's fun. What's the status about?
This is awful. I need money, but can't find anything good.
Yeah, I can relate, buddy. I'm John Streamer.
What's the matter, Oliver?
Oliver?
Elliot! Sorry for keeping you out so late the other day.
I was thinking, was there a game that had my actual real name in it? I'm not sure. I don't think so. You know, I was excited when I watched Attack on Titan and there's a character with my name. He's a drunkard though, so that's fine.
Please, I was more than happy to hear the good news. Let's do it again sometime.
Do what?
It'd be my pleasure. Or it would if business were better. But the odds and ends I'm finding aren't even worth a single tool. I'm starting to lose hope.
Letting your
Is that your
frustrations
currency?
out makes room for fortune to come in. Good things will come in time.
Thanks, Elliot. Life seems brighter already.
Oh, nice.
Did you come here for work too?
I guess you could say that. An acquaintance of mine dropped something here, so I've come to find it.
Hold on. You're an adventurer, and a good one at that. Why waste your talents on such a tiny job?
How could I refuse? The man in question is too injured to do it himself.
And I'm such a noble soul.
When it comes to moving around outside of town, no one's better equipped than us adventurers.
You have a point there. I've never met anyone else who sees things quite the way you do. But I guess that's what makes you such a likable guy. Just don't go dying on me, alright?
Alright, at some point, Elliot is gonna have a very dark secret, right?
Likewise, friend.
Alright, we gotta change the sound settings because music's still too loud for the voices.
Now then, let the search begin. I think he said he last had it on the shore. It's not far from town, but it's still dangerous territory. I'd best stay on my toes.
No, stay in your shoes, buddy. The adventure begins. The time has come to start your adventure. Head for the destination displayed on the locator. Display settings for button icon. X is a short press, and that in. Oh, okay. Hold up, Elliot. We want to go to this. Alright, music 7, voices 10. Right. What, now I can change control and stuff? Not before? That's kind of weird, but hey. Worth to mention. It's, I'm using a DualSense and it's showing me PlayStation glyphs. Yes! Okay. Well, now the music's almost very quiet, right? Yeah, put the volume at 55. You like his cape and hat? Me too! He looks like a Final Fantasy Red Mage. Like when the Red Mage gets their own game. Look at the top left, we got crystals. It's Final Fantasy. What items we get? We get a long sword. What's the lore? A typical iron sword. Favored and used by many the adventurer and soldier. 8 attack. And the buckler. Small shield of iron, light and used by many the adventurer and soldier. Fancy. We've got no accessories. And we've got the adventurer's earrings. A pair of earrings worn by Elliot, made from azure gemstones, the same color as their owner's eyes. Oh, he's so dreamy. It's a cute menu. Memories? Elliot enters monster territory on a task to retrieve a lost item. At the same time, a report arrives in the kingdom of Hutha. Adventuring lore? Okay. I'm sure I'll learn about that in a second. Okay. Right. One more thing. I feel like we should turn off that V-Sync. Because I think that's what made the screen stutter. Now it looks good, right? Okay, I can attack. Oh my god, you can cut grass. Best day ever. I can jump. I can charge. He's got a blade beam. Gotta tell you though, Elliot, it's kind of weird that axe is not jump. Jump and circle. Every single thing is jump on circle. Why? What's X? Talk or examine? They can't have both? Both be the thing? I read the PS5 controllers on PC get a firmware update so their haptics and all that work wirelessly with Bluetooth now. Really? I gotta try that.
Right
It's
then.
the only reason why I'm using the cable still. I gotta check that out. I like the sound of that. I hate cables. My girlfriend always makes fun of me because I keep buying new cables. It's always a reason to get new cables, you know?
Right then.
Hold on. Okay. Can't jump over the fence. Regular attacks and this? Yes, we do damage. Okay, Elliot, I kind of feel like your voice is a bit loud now. You gotta decide yourself, buddy. What are you? Schnecke? Whoa! Nice. How do I get to you? Can I climb or something? That's right. We walk into random houses and destroy the furniture. Can we swim? Not here, okay. Do you have like a roll or something? No? Okay. Just wondering. There's something for mobility. Wait. Drop bonus? What's the bonus? What's the bonus, Elliot? What are you telling me? You see that at the top left? Is it like I killed an enemy very good and now I have a better chance to loot? I feel like that might be it.
Ah, there it is. Oh, what a beautiful comb. It was certainly well cared for.
That's why they lost it.
Now to get this back to the old man. He should be waiting at the orphanage.
Memento comp. Guard with R1. Stamina depleted. Okay. We have a map. We are here. Eastern Husaria. Okay. Ah. Oh. I found the heart, but we haven't taken damage. No swimming.
I need to head back to town now. I can come back here later.
No, you can't. I want to get the chest.
I need to head back.
Oh my god, Elliot! So mean. Why would they tell me at the beach to guard when there's no enemies? What a dangle with that chest. They're like, yeah, look at that. You can't have it.
I need to head back to...
Oh.
Stop!
Ah, you can cut multiple grass like this. And it actually counts as a horizontal slash. Very sweet. Oh. We don't have the power. If they were like Elden Ring messages, there would be something saying, "Oh, you don't have the right." And then you don't have the right. What are you? A cat? Dog! Don't forget to save. Okay. So it autosaves? No, it just activates. So excited.
This is the world of Philadelphia.
What? Philadelphia?
Many years have passed since the age of myths ended and humans began documenting history.
Chicken?
Beast tribes, named so for their likeness to animals,
Frog people?
engage in fierce territorial battles.
It's like in Magic.
And
Bloomborough.
humans live tucked away in a corner of the realm, protected by Princess Huria's powerful magic.
Oh. It just died? Brutal!
Our tale begins in this age, in this kingdom of Huther.
There is some dark secret why they have power against the beast traps. Alright. I can tell by the power of the boobies.
Hey everyone! He's back! Elliot's back!
Elephants are native to Bloomborough? Loxodon. Ah, yeah. I mean, I know it's mostly critters, but Magic has elephants as well. So it is enough combination.
Welcome home, Elliot!
Yeah, he's back. Elliot, you owe the orphanage money.
We missed you.
I missed you all too. Were you good while I was gone?
We're always good.
He's lying.
Our new friend played with us lot.
How nice. How are you feeling, sir?
Better than ever, thanks to these kids. Body and soul alike. So, did you find it?
I did indeed.
Oh, thank the stars. You have no idea how important this is to me. Thank you so very much. I apologize for not having much to give you in return.
Think nothing of it. This is what I do.
Yeah, he's
What did
an
I get?
adventurer. He always goes on dangerous missions.
Uh-huh. And he never fails. Not ever. He's real proud of it, too.
Hey, not so loud now.
How come? Isn't that what you're always saying?
Yes, he seems to be a fine adventurer indeed. He has my deepest gratitude.
Come on, something has to be a floof, right?
This ought to do wonders for your reputation.
That wasn't my intention, Leica.
You should be happy. That old man certainly was.
But you didn't get much in return.
He shares the herbs he finds with everyone. We can't take a lot of money from people like him.
I know. But the orphanage doesn't have much money either, right?
Mitchell, I guess you're old enough to understand that now.
We are out of money?
Is it because I eat too much?
Yeah.
No, of course not. So eat your fill and let me worry about money, all right?
Okay, eating's what I do best.
I can relate.
I'm not worried. 'Cause you're the best adventurer in the whole kingdom.
Nuh-uh. He's the nicest, smartest, and bestest adventurer in the whole world.
I know that.
Well, I know that better.
All right, all right.
You know, I think the
calm
kids
down,
owe us
kids.
money.
Hey, Elliot. We believe in you more than anyone. But be careful, okay?
I will. Thank you. But being told that does feel a little embarrassing.
The pose.
You're the adventurer Elliot, yes? You've been summoned by King Hikard.
I have? But what would His Majesty want with me?
Money.
You can ask His Majesty yourself when you reach the castle.
Understood.
Tool purse. 10 tool, I guess? The gem currency? Okay, yeah, it's called tool. What do we have here? Adventuring lore, maps menus, don't forget to save, actions, actions. Okay, I thought like maybe we get like a bit more explanation for, I don't know, stuff like money. Before he died, my dad was a soldier at the castle, so I know a little about the king. He looks kind of scary, but my dad was always said he was really kind once you get to know him. The princess is supposed to be super pretty. You're so lucky. I wish I could get to the castle and see her. I like how they have check marks once you spoke to them. That's very nice. That's crazy that the king himself asked for you. Guess you really are the kingdom's #1 adventurer. Summoned from the castle. I wonder what's going on. I hope everything's alright. So what do we think? Elliot's is an orphan, and he like now helps all the orphans and stuff like that, probably. I reckon that might be the case. And that's why he's trying to be so charming and all that. Loxodons were found in Ravnica, the city of guilds. That's also where the whole thing comes from, like Rakdos and so on, right? Meridan, the artificial plane, Valinor, the humanoid beast plane, and Tarkia, the plane of cards and dragons. I like the dragon stuff. Oh my god, I can use my sword in town? Who was Nick? Are you Nick? Come here. Oh! Whoa. Diona's orphanage. What you get? Doesn't look like I can do anything. Okay. But I like how much you can actually control it everywhere. Is this how the other games played? Like Octopath Traveler and the... I don't know, like the likes, you know? If that's how they play, I'm interested. A peace-loving woman. We've known peace for this past decade, thanks to the princess. Her spell truly is that powerful. We owe her a huge debt of gratitude. Aren't you sick of that story? Frauki are kinda lame if you ask me. I want to hear something cool. The fairy and the flustered Frauki. Oh, that's right, that's what I was thinking of. Bravely Default. And Bravely Default 2. And Bravely Second. That's what I was thinking of. Perhaps I should check in with those games at some point as well. One day the flustered Frauki met a fairy. What the fairy said made the Frauki think. Hey, are you listening? Are you listening? Dear viewer of mine? Are you out there? John Twitch viewer? Though the spell of safekeeping protects the town, you'll find beasts and monsters just on the other side of these walls. As such, we soldiers have to stand guard at all times to ensure the town's safety. Oh. Look at that, it's John Girlfriend.
Now what might be in here?
Money!
Not bad.
I stole money from the town, yay! Booby buyer. Supplier of the boobs. You know, that would be a fantastic name for a mascot. If you had a mascot in the stream that's like a little booby bird, right? Penguin with the blue feet, but the nickname is Boobs. Isn't it good? Like, because there's no other word that's similar to that, right? Adventures really are out of their minds. Why would anyone rush headlong into the dangers outside? Nope, nothing beats life in town. That spell of safekeeping keeps the beasts away besides. I know, right? I'm a big artist. Annie's boobs are from the TV show Community? I don't know that one. Must have been a big show. That comb you found, I dropped it when I was out gathering medicinal herbs. There was no time to stop and look for it. What were the beasts and the monsters about? So glad you found it. You're welcome, man. Wow. Philadel's journey. You heard of Magicide? This merchant who stops in town sometimes deals in it. Useful for combat apparently, can't say I actually know how it works myself. Hey Elliot, what's the deal? Getting called up to the castle like that? You get a nice juicy gig or something? Well, I've got a lead on some nice looking ruins. I'll have to explore them now. Good luck to the both of us. Drunken lady!
Oh, I wonder, what are they doing right now?
Oh, Elliot, you should make a habit of stopping in town from time to time, see what's what. And if you spot anyone in trouble, help them out.
You'll find ancient ruins all over this land. Some say magic artifacts powerful beyond all human comprehension dwell within. Supposedly no two alike. I would like to see one someday, okay. You won't find any shops outside of town. Make sure you're prepared before you set off. No, it's not quite right. I think we can make it better. Okay, he's talking to himself. The Hero King founded his country, but beyond that, he was a big proponent of the keeping of history and the study of magic. It's thanks to that we've been able to reclaim some of the knowledge previously thought lost forever. Thanks. It's a weird thing to tell someone that you just met. Hundreds of years ago, civilization up and went kaput, and all the researchers and such disappeared. But some folks managed to piece that knowledge back together little by little. That's why we can read books and stuff now. Okay. Elliot, you haven't seen Oliver anywhere, have you? It seems he's always off working off late. I'd be hoping to spend more time together as we're soon to be wed. Oh. No barrels! No!
Now what might be in here?
Money!
Hey, not bad.
Shame. I wish I had a friend, but I'm too weak to play outside. Wish I had something to stop my child being so lonely. Hey, what's in the cabinet? Whoa. The History of the Kingdom of Hutha, Volume 1.
Over 1,000 years ago, humans began to settle on the east side of the continent, owing to a new water source created by the eruption of Mount Phoenix?
Whoa! I'm in the game! John Phoenix!
Before long, people came from other areas, children were born, and the settlement was built with a chief at its center. This place was known as the village of Hitoyori. Unfortunately, the frequent beast tribes invasions made life very difficult for its people. Then a savior appeared and bestowed the humans with the art of magic. With this new light in hand, they blazed a trail forward and built the foundations for a magical society. This era, where magic began to take root, came to be known as the Age of Budding. by the people who came after. A bunch of buddies. Okay. My god, I can't say the name. I'm sorry, video game, I'm gonna call it Philadelphia, alright? The city of Philadelphia. Wait, what did it say again? I just forgot what I read. Hold on. The Mount Phoenix, and that's where they were hanging out? Wait. I can't read it again? Oh, that's brutal. So, have you heard of the city of Phoenix in Philadelphia? It's a bit new. The water's looking nice like that. Overall, I gotta say, like, the whole way the game is like this mixture of, like, you know, character sprites, but also partially 3D stuff going on. It's very nice. Very charming. North of Hutha is all woods and there's plains to the west. Head further west and it's all desert. But there's all beastmen and monsters out there, no place for normal folks to tread. That's why we are so reliant on adventurers. Are you familiar with those peculiar white ruins to the southwest of Hutha? The place is steeped in sketchy rumors, like being able to hear disembodied voices. You ought to check it out if you're interested. Whoa! Elliot has anger issues. We're doing some maintenance right now, so you can't come through. Try again later. Got it. Shopping. This item shop has all the requisite gear for an adventurer, even weapons. Don't miss out. Personally, I'd recommend the boomerang. Always good to have a ranged option in your arsenal. I like boomerang. I've got one that I made as a kid. It's like a freaky purple color. It has like some glitter on it and snakes and lightning. Because I thought that was cool. As a kid. Empty glass vials may be filled with medicine to be carried on your adventures. Be sure to stock. Okay. Alright, that's how we handle this. I see. We're doing the Zelda milk move right here. Okay. What? A boomerang? Oh no. Sherlock, thank you for hanging out. Wait, shopping. I've got two money. I can buy the bottle, and I can buy as a boomerang. The boomerang will have him place. Nice. Ah, use R2 to change weapons you've acquired. Oh, neat system. Did you hear the rumor about these new runes that got discovered? Kyvri's always real interested in new runes. In fact, lots of folk have died on his expeditions to them. I'm betting the king won't allow him to take any soldiers this time. Wonder who's gonna get that short straw. I wonder who it could be. It's probably us. Hello. Minister Kyvri's butler. Lord Kyvrid has been veritably obsessed with the exploration of runes these last few years, even more so than before. He should very much like to explore the mist runes in the woods to the north, but I understand His Majesty said no. You got anything for me? His attendant. This is Minister Kyvrid's private residence. Busy as he is, the minister's rarely here, Better look after things while he's away. Yeah, look after this! The History of Kingdom Hearts Volume 3! We missed 2. Having lost the magical foundation of their society, humans were reduced to living in the rubble of what was once a glorious city. Some banded together to rebuild civilization, calling themselves the Little Hope Troop. For the fragments of their future they believed in. Though unable to achieve their dream, the group's name was passed down to the settlement. A long and dark time followed, but the rise of the Hero King changed it all. When the Beast Tribes attacked, the Hero King raised the Moon Mirror and rallied the villagers. United they stood and drove back the beasts, thus reclaiming their pride as defenders of the hearth and home. Momentum for a new nation grew, and a country was founded with the Hero King at its heart. This is where the Kingdom of Heutha began, and the long depression that preceded it came to be known by modern man as the Age of Reconstruction. And we remember the Age of Budding. Budding. Okay, you know, I have to find the missing pieces. Where is number 2? Where's book number 2? That's where number 1 was. Give them an evil stare. You can peruse the manuscripts you've collected from the bookshelf on the second floor of the orphanage. You don't say. Hey, look at that. So 1,000 years ago, humans settled on the east side of this continent, owing to a new water source which got created by Mount Phoenix. People came from other areas, children were born, and the settlement was built. So they were very tribalistic, old school. So they made the town of Hitoyori. But beast tribes are very angry. Well, probably because they invited the turf. But then a savior appeared and gave them magic. So somebody gave them guns? One, two, three. Not much of a reward this time. Wish I had your skills, Elliot, then I could take on more dangerous jobs and rake in the dough. Buddy, you can rake some dough without needing to do odd jobs. It is Philadelphia, you're right. As Philadelphia as it gets. The spell of safekeeping cast by Princess Yuria extends to these walls. An invisible barrier, you might call it. It keeps the beastmen away. Though I should stress it doesn't imbue the walls with any offensive power. The spell simply wards them off. I saw a beastman die out there, okay? I think they should reconsider that it's not offensive. Killed in cold blood. Whoa. Okay. I was just wondering if like there's book number 2 somewhere. But they on purpose hide it from me. They want to appetize me. This gate leads to the northern forest, never wither. However, the gate is undergoing an inspection, so you can pass right now. Really?
Sorry, man. We gotta check the door. The right house? Hutha Castle. The kitchen. This is where the soldiers take their meals. His Majesty and the Princess also dine here on occasion. Despite their station, they treat us like family. In turn, they are beloved by all of us here at the castle. You know what they say if at the workplace they say, oh, it's like family. I'm the physician here at the castle. I look after the health of the royal family. By the way, have you been to the shop in town? You'll find recovery medicine there, among other things. There it is. With the help of magic, humans developed technology that eventually led to the most prosperous civilization in history. During this time, all sorts of contrivances were built, but the most notable were automata. They operated autonomously, just like living creatures, and were part of people's daily lives. There were, however, frequent instances of automata running out of control, and humans could not sustain the civilization on their own. Thus, the magical civilization came to an end, and all documents related to and technologies created from magic were lost. This era of prosperity came to be known as the Age of Magic. Alright, Age of Budding, Age of Magic, Age of... I forgot the other one. It's when AI went rampant. The Age of Ultron. The Chamber of Prayers is this way. It's where the princess maintains the spell of safekeeping. The peace we enjoy now is thanks to her constant efforts. To say she is the cornerstone of the kingdom is no exaggeration. The Age of Empires. That's a good game. At least, like, I mean, I played like Age of Empires 2 for like thousands of hours. As a kid, when time was innumerable. One historian's journal. I finally finished compiling the kingdom's histories. It started as a draft I wrote when I was young, but I've revised it many times since then, and I can now say as I'm satisfied with how it turned out. Even His Majesty was pleased, but the work's not over yet. I need to record the adventures of His Majesty, the Hero King. I'm pretty proud of myself for giving him such a great nickname, but His Majesty doesn't seem to agree, saying that the title of Hero just doesn't suit him. He also seems a bit embarrassed about me writing down his adventures. Still, I think it's important that his history reaches future generations. The adventures he embarked on are sure to light the way for those yet to come. Now where should I begin? That's going to be so much fun. Hey, what if Elliot is a time traveler and this is about him? Oh, the Chamber of Prayers. No praying for us? Yep, music's pretty sweet. There's the princess's private quarters. Have some decorum, would you? Sorry, man. These are just matches at quarters. Please do. Yeah. We want to go this way. Hello. Hello, Oh, no. Nyan.
It is an honor to meet you, Your Majesty. I am Elliot.
I have asked you here because new ruins have been discovered within Beast Tribe territory. There may be things we can learn of magic within, so I would like you to investigate.
But of course, Your Majesty.
I do not ask this out of desire for power. I ask because I wish to help my daughter, who shoulders the safety of this kingdom all alone.
I understand. I will do everything in my power to be of service.
Good. Failure will not be tolerated.
This will be a dangerous task. Please be careful.
I appreciate your concern, Princess Furia. But you needn't worry. Facing danger is what adventurers do.
Rather confident, aren't we?
No, sir. It's not confidence per se. My family believes me to be the greatest adventurer in the world. I'd hate to disappoint them.
Your family sounds wonderful.
They are. They're children from the same orphanage I grew up in.
I knew
and
it.
you do this. Put your life on the line. For their sakes?
Some think me odd for it.
I see. Well, allow me to help you.
Princess?
Let me bestow unto you these words to guide you home to your family. Hope is always there.
Hope is always there.
Oh.
Best of luck.
She activated her
That will be
earring.
all, Elliot. The kingdom is counting on you to accomplish this mission.
Your Majesty.
Wait, what's the mission? What are we actually doing?
I see. So you told the king about me.
That I did. I apologize, but I need your help surveying those ruins.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll be sure to get it done.
I can't believe you got a job from the king!
Is it dangerous?
It's no different from usual. More importantly...
We know. We'll work together.
And we won't fight. We'll say please and thank you, too.
And we'll listen to everything Miss Leica says.
Well, I'm glad you all remember. I know they're in good hands, Leica.
Leave them to me. Take care out there, Elliot.
Before I forget, this is for you. It was recovered at the same time those new ruins were found. According to my research, it has some connection to the adventuring guideposts across the land. With proper use, it might come in handy on the road. Consider it a travel talisman of sorts.
That's from a cat.
A talisman, the true purpose of which you want me to uncover, yes? You're a shrewder scholar than most.
I still genuinely hope it keeps you safe. I'm counting on you, Mr. Adventurer.
Guess I'd better be on my way then.
Good luck!
You can do it, Elliot!
Come back soon!
I promise to tell you all about it when I get back, so be good until then.
Boy.
Are those children your family? They all seem very mature.
Who said that?
I apologize for startling you. I didn't want to interrupt your goodbyes.
Is
Creepy.
that you, Princess Furia?
Indeed, it is. I took the liberty of casting a spell on your earrings earlier. This will allow me to help you on your journey.
Without our
Princess?
consent.
Helping me?
Yes, to the very best of my abilities.
Yes, but...
Her Highness wishes to help you. Why not let her?
A fair point. Thank you, Princess.
No, thank you, Elliot.
But there is one thing I should say. Beast Tribe territory is dangerous. I must think quick and act quicker to stay alive. So please forgive me if I say anything unbecoming.
You needn't worry about me. In fact, please, just call me Furia.
But, Your Highness... Very well. Let's be on our way then, Curia.
Yes, the ruins await.
Wait, but she only hears, she doesn't see with us, right? Use L1 to request that Princess Curia cast her healing magic on Elliot. What? Free heals?
I look
And we can
forward to
teleport.
accompanying you on this adventure, Elliot. The ruins are across the bridge to the west. Shall we?
Wait, our body wants to talk. There are adventuring guideposts all across the continent. They can help you find your way. I think they're powered by magic, but they're so old that honestly I still don't really understand how they work. Golden bells are also really are said to be travel talismans. Such an old saying though. I couldn't know the truth. I think Elliot looks like Dante with the hat. The Dr. Faust hat. Mew.
Incredible! You traveled so far, so fast. Magic technology beyond our comprehension must have gone into that bell. Let's make the most of it.
Sure, that bell. It's the bell.
So this is an adventuring guide post. We must be sure to visit each one we find.
Yes. In a second. Give me a moment. Right. Whoops. Hold on. One moment. Going to take a very quick. Be right back. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for waiting. It's very warm.
Right then. 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 Right then.
Right then.
Right then. Right then. Was he saying this the whole time? I'm sorry. Thanks for waiting. He's a bit of a talker, right? Right then.
I didn't expect to meet a cat here.
Right then. Wait, is the princess talking the whole time? We can, like, check her dialogue. Oh, okay. Interesting.
Out here, you're no longer protected by the spell of safekeeping.
Uh-oh.
Be wary of monsters and beastmen.
Wait, I wanna kick back. Oh! You know, this razor chair is pretty comfy, I tell you. Okay, maybe it's a bit much. But you can essentially get horizontal with it. Wait. With the keyboard. If you could see how creepy Emma is looking through my curtain right now. Finally, combat!
Start.
Nice.
Start.
I don't know which audio it is, but in combat, sometimes it's a bit loud. But it's his voice. But let's lower sound effects.
There. Start.
Oh my god. It's strong.
Start.
Oh. Sectum Sempra, thank you for hanging out.
Start.
Beastman. I'll kill the evil Beastman. Ah, I had good snack. Refueled.
When the grass gets this thick, it's easy to trip, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
The name. How's this volume? And how's this volume? And how's this? The name's Elliot. How's this volume? The name's Elliot. How's this volume? Better?
I want a setting. Makes everything a bit more night mode. And now we can go up.
You're doing wonderfully, Elliot. Can you keep
Oh,
it
and
up?
drop bonus 2. Uh-oh. Oh lord, he's coming. I can use both weapons at the same time? Pretty sweet. Is this the way to my long-lost treasure? It was somewhere... No, it was down at the beach. Combat system feels good though, you know, it's very satisfying.
I think I'll take a small break beneath that tree.
But of course, I must say, I am impressed. You've made it so far, and with such little difficulty.
Because I have you with me. I know I can forge ahead safely, thanks to your magic.
I'm happy to hear that. It's good to know that I'm of help to you. In truth, I've always longed to see the outside world. I hoped to embark on an adventure of my own someday. And now that my dream is coming true, I can barely contain myself.
I felt the same way my first time too. Perhaps you're an adventurer in the making.
Right.
What a large tree!
He's always holed
It's
up in the
called Elder
town.
Tree. Legend has it that it's been here for 1,000 years.
The Earth Tree?
A whole millennium? Just imagine all the history it must have seen. Huh? That looks like a gravestone. What could it be doing out here?
I like the character animations that are bottom left. And also when Elliot's
To tell
talking.
the truth, this is where I was found as a baby.
It is?
20 years ago. An adventurer found me under this tree. That's who brought me to the orphanage. The man whose arms I was found in had already passed away. This is his grave.
Was he your father?
Who knows? I'm told there was no way to determine his identity. I was left without a clue as to what my real name or birthday is. The adventurer who found me named me Elliot because he found me beneath this elder tree.
I see.
The Zelda tree?
Why did that man bring a baby here? It's a mystery to me, but I'm sure he had his reasons. After all, not everyone can live in a town protected by magic. Despite the danger, there are more than a few who elect to enter the Beastman territories.
And who lose their lives by doing so. Perchance, are the children you look after?
Yes, they all lost their families outside the town walls.
That's the reality of the outside world, isn't it? I'm so sorry. If only my magic were stronger.
Your magic protects so many people already. Everyone is grateful for what you do. But even so, unfair and unfortunate things can happen. It probably isn't possible for one person to save everyone.
I understand. Thank you, Elliot. You're doing your best to save those whom the kingdom and I cannot.
You think too highly of me. I became an adventurer simply to earn a living. And somehow I managed to make enough to take care of those children too. It's nothing more than that.
Nothing more, nothing less. If you insist.
Well, that's enough of a rest. Let's go?
Yes, let's be going.
Cute
The
cutscene
ruins
though.
shouldn't be too far off now.
But I notice the sound is a little odd because the voice is gonna be
Name's
louder.
Elliot. I'm an adventurer by trade.
But the problem is like his combat voice is pretty loud, you know? So they just named him Elliot because they found him here as a baby in the arms of a dead man. The thick plottins. Infinite hit combo. 4. Oh, there's a hole. I can't do anything with the hole.
You weathered that beautifully.
Yeah, you know that. It's kind of cute, but also a little freaky that she's basically in our earring. So she can see the world and hear the world and communicate with us. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, the blocking feels good.
grass cutter. They learned all the right lessons from Zelda.
If only we had a way to light that.
Okay, backseat princess.
Don't you wonder what
Show
might
me
be
what you've
inside
got.
that? Let's open it and see.
Not bad.
She's like, hey, if you steal from people, they lose something.
I fear you are going the wrong way. The ruins are northwest of the castle.
Now, what might be in here?
Shard of life.
Nice.
A shard of life. These are precious indeed.
Just gonna have a lot to say, huh? We better brace for that. Whoa, what are these? Rat people? Uh-oh, he's digging. He's digging. Oh, you should have spawned under me, dumb rat.
Another adventuring guidepost. They almost seem to mark out the road we have traveled so far.
Only almost.
Western Hucaria. I really can't remember all the names though. King Hikard? Her name is... Hyria?
You web Elliot! This is amazing! You're a force of nature!
Elliot, you're a hacker. I see. They're not strong enough for that. Oh?
So, these are the ruins.
Yes. But the door is shut, isn't it?
It looks like glowing gears. I've never seen anything like it. It won't budge. But typically doors like this have ways to open them nearby.
You've never seen anything like it, you said.
Is that so? Then let's have a look around. There should be a way to open the door nearby, right?
I'm some sort of gaming god.
The door opened.
That's right. Unexplored ruins. Who put on all these torches, huh? It's just like an Elden Ring.
I must admit that I'm nervous. I've never explored ruins before.
Well, you don't have to. You're just an earring. It's like you're watching a show.
It seems to be locked.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Money. The locked door seems to be locked. Can you unlock it so the locked door won't be locked no more? Some objects have glowing handholds.
This column of stone. Do you think it might be movable?
No.
I never knew such a magic device existed. And yet you knew just what to do.
Told you. Gaming god.
Show me what you've got,
Money!
Adventuring has its attendant costs, doesn't it? We should be careful how we use this.
What? You don't tell me how to spend my money, lady. What are they supposed to be? They look a little freaky. The locked door is locked. She didn't tell me though. I couldn't be sure. Whoa. Look at that, it's gonna be dangerous. He's on the other platform and I have to jump.
Now what might be in here?
A blue unexplored ruins
Hey,
key.
A key.
Not bad.
Let's look for what it will open.
Oh, I wonder. Is it this door? Yes!
It opened.
Ah! Oh god! No! You took my chain away! You bastard fire sprites! My chain!
I think the switch responded to that. Perhaps something has changed.
Could be. Could be anything, really.
Uh-oh. We seem to be trapped in here. That leaves us no choice but to fight.
Took a heal from her. Oh, that stupid diagonal fire. Oh!
There
you are! Kinda would like it if the boomerang was like hovering
Don't stop now. That was a tight spot.
on the enemy.
Whew. That's better.
I like how you can make pirouette jumps. Oh, the no-hit run is ruined. Ruined in these ruins.
You seem very calm.
Come on, I want more crits.
This appears to be a switch. What should we place on top of it?
A Nintendo. Like, I have to say, she's extremely backseaty.
Things that might be in there. Let's open it, Elliot.
Extremely backseaty, but at least it's a nice voice.
Now what might be in here? Nice.
This key seems quite special. I wonder what door it unlocks.
But also I'm not sure if it's going to be the whole time or maybe just in the... what I reckon is the demo area of the game.
What do you suppose is up ahead? Whatever it is, Elliot.
Ooh, Grey Sword Guardian. Can I have that?
Is this the guardian of these rooms? What a good sword it is.
What?
If only
Did I just
we
not
could
get
create
hit?
an opening.
Oh,
Stay clear of
because...
this attack.
Shut up, woman, I'm talking. I'm talking about my really cool boomerang.
Their desperation is showing. Stay on your toes, Elliot.
Ah!
Healing, please.
Yes. Hey. That appears to have worked. Don't hesitate to let me know
Whoa.
if you have further need.
Come here. Oops.
You weathered that beautifully.
Yeah, I did. Here's my shield.
You're on their last leg.
Oh,
Keep
shit.
at it, Elliot.
Oh, no more heals? You out of heals? Oh, I see there's a timer for the heals. Oh. Die, monster. What did they call the robots again?
Well done. That was a powerful foe.
Money. No, wait, that's not money. There's something else. Ah, I thought the boomerang could collect it.
What on earth could this be?
I cannot say. I've never seen anything like this before either.
The ruins seem to end here. Perhaps it's related to some ancient magic? Elliot?
Doesn't this look like a giant door to you?
No.
It does. Does that mean you can open it?
Well, it's just a hunch.
Huh? What's the matter?
Curia?
Uh-oh. No
I
Wi-Fi.
apologize. The guard was just reporting. A group of adventurers fled back to town after monsters attacked them. Not all of them made it back, however, and it will take time for help to reach them.
Where are they?
In the Mist Ruins, north of town. But no one has officially surveyed the area, so...
Forgive me, Huria. I know I'm on the job, but these ruins will have to wait. I'm only here today because someone nearby stopped to save an orphan baby. So I cannot turn a blind eye to anyone in need of help.
That's the kind of person you are. I want to help them too. To the Mist Ruins, with all haste.
Post haste.
Thank you. I'm glad to have you as my partner.
As I am you.
Uh-oh. A love story. In the making. Okay. Instantaneous travel in ruins and caves.
The Mist Ruins are in the forest that lies north of the kingdom. You'll need to return to town first. I wonder if the talisman Yui Jean gave you might be of use now.
Yui Jean? There we go.
Huria, if you would.
Huria. It's gonna take a while remembering those names. Mew Mew? The shop's called Mew Mew?
Whoa!
Are you all right?
Yeah, but I've been had. My purse was stolen.
By a mischievous cat, no less. What will you do?
Chase it down, of course.
My money's more important than the lives of these orphans.
Is this money... perhaps yours?
It was the cat licking itself. Fantastic.
Sorry about that. This cat is like a friend of mine. He doesn't normally act this way, but maybe he felt a connection that prompted him to lead you here.
Is that so?
Here's your money back. And take this. Apologies for the trouble.
Here's half your money.
This is...
a magicite fragment. A piece of crystallized magic. With enough of them, you can form a whole stone. Magicite will aid you, granting its blessing on those who open new paths. You look like you know how to handle yourself. I'm sure you'll put it to good use.
I'd heard rumors of a merchant who dealt in mysterious stones. So those rumors were about you.
I appear before those who need me. Just like you and this cat. It seems we were fated to meet. I doubt this will be our only meeting. Now then, how about forming some magicite?
That's one hell of a dealer right there. Use the magicite fragments you've gathered to form new magicite. Magicite will be formed randomly based on your form rank. The higher your form rank, the easier it will be to acquire rare magicite. And all you have to do to raise your rank is keep forming magicite. Is that so? Raising the level of your magicite box will also raise the cost limit, allowing you to include more magicite. Okay, so why? Oh, there. You know, for all the backseating that's going on in the game, this was a little odd to see right there. Form one magicite.
It's new magicite.
Big gun?
Increase boomerang size by 20%? Oh. So wait, they want me to do more. So this is gotcha. Without spending the money.
It's new magicite.
Crit rate up? Okay, how many can I make? I'll just make all of them. Let's go. Boom! Big magicite.
New magicite.
New magicite.
Disassembled already possessed magicite. Okay, nice. Attacks destroy enemy projectiles. Greatly lowers airspeed. Wait, so that's... Why is this icon? What's it mean? It's a better one. Ah, less cost. Whoops. I disassembled something.
You might be able to make even better magicite.
Hell yeah. You know it, but not from those. Come on. Purple. Plop.
You
Attacker.
formed new magicite.
That's the kind of guy I am. Magicite box. Okay. Magicite can grant various effects to weapons. Try out all sorts of combinations.
What a mysterious merchant. That was the first time I've ever seen someone make magicite. Now then, if you're ready, we should head to the northern gate. The mist ruins are in the forest beyond.
Shouldn't you tell me how to equip the magicite? Defeating an enemy with sword increases next attack's crit hit rate by 30%. Increases crit hit rate by 6%. Sends slashes flying with regular attacks while guard is broken. While my guard is broken? I like success streak. And it costs... Why is this 110? They don't share thingies. So I could have both? Oh my god, alright, let's go. 15. Attacks destroy enemy projectiles. Bigger boomerang. More attack. And crit. Okay. This is how we like it. Oh, chunky boomerang!
That's right. You can buy items useful for adventuring in town, can't you?
Sure.
Once you depart, you may not have the chance to buy any more goods.
I get it.
Why not take this moment to visit the shop?
No. The woods through here are home to a beast tribe known as the Brid. They are burly lot and good jumpers to boot. On top of that, they are skilled with weapons, especially bows, so even keeping your distance isn't enough.
Some people say the Brid worship Grand Tree. Beast tribes are very protective of their territory. Perhaps seeing the Brid nesting there gave them that impression.
Come on, we gotta get the...
It can be easy to get lost in these woods, but stay on the path and we should reach the mist ruins.
These wood. Check out this wood. Big boomerang.
You have them on the run, Elliot. Don't stop now.
Oh, cat.
Meow. I didn't expect to meet a cat here.
Neither did the cat. I really want to have like a little roller dash button You know, to break up the running a little bit. Uh-huh. That's a big cough.
Something just now. Could it be
Temporary boosts. Enemies occasionally drop items that temporarily raise your stats. Black grapes erase attack and white grapes erase defense. For a longer lasting boost, look to a vial of medicine. Oh, I've got aura. Holy shit. Come at me, you freaky chicken.
You weathered that beautifully.
That's right, overpowering with manliness.
Meow. Meow.
That's not a cat. This is a person in a cat suit.
Show me what you've got.
I'll admit, I'm curious.
Shield repair. That's good. Maybe we find a smoking cat later and it's like, yo. The Mist Ruins. It's got some funky bass.
These are the Mist Ruins. We need to find anyone left behind as quickly as possible.
Combat feels really fun, I gotta say. It's like simple but great.
Show me what you've got, hmm? Hey,
we found a key. Now to find a lock.
But the music like that gives me vibes of you know, the Smash Bros game.
You seem very calm. It opened.
So her name was Huria, right? Whoa!
Start.
Boom! Ho ho ho! Cock-a-doodle-doo. Nice.
This appears to be a switch. What should we place on top of it?
I wonder. I can't jump over it.
Elliot, you need time to heal. Please make a tactical retreat.
Tactical? I didn't know this was a Nika game.
To that. Perhaps something has changed.
Now we're in.
Boom, 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 boom. Oh.
That leaves us no choice but to fight.
Uh-oh. Boom, boom, boom.
There don't seem to be any more threats around.
We pulled through somehow.
Oh, beastmen showed up one after another. I couldn't get away. Thanks. You're a lifesaver, but you've got to help anyone else still in here. Duh.
There are still others in here. We need to find them before anything befalls them.
Come on, we gotta...
Have you considered using your shield instead?
Have you considered shutting up? I know what I have to do. I'm a god. There we we go. Drop bonus increase.
If we push this to the right place, it could be a useful foothold.
Could. Music's really nice. I like it. My curiosity brought me this far, but I was careless. There should be others in here. I'll be fine now. You have to help them. Hello.
There are still more? There's no time to lose.
Ow.
You weathered that beautifully.
She gets really excited when I kill people. Ooh, thanks a lot. I thought it was up a creek and getting stuck in here. But it wasn't the only one. Please make sure the others are escaped. That boy really said oof.
I'm worried about that adventurer. I pray they're unharmed.
Uh-oh, Oliver.
Oliver?
You're supposed to get married.
Come on, stay with me.
Elliot, you came to save me. I'm sorry. I was too greedy. I just wanted to give her a better life.
Bro.
Please, Furia, you have to heal him.
I'm trying, but no magic can restore a life once it's gone.
No. I was just about to get married too. We need to keep going. There may be others.
I'm sorry I couldn't save him.
Yeah, I just went there to double check he's really dead and he's not just trying to escape his marriage.
Are you all right?
You never
Let
know.
me heal you.
You never know. You know, the cocks have gotten red. I think that's dangerous. They overused them. Whoa. A boomerang.
You weathered that beautifully.
Yeah, drop bonus. Whoa, boom, boom. Feels very nice when you crit. Like the, you know, the feedback that when you push button, it's nicely made. Also, now I've gotten kind of lost. Just going wherever, kind of. That seems to be right. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now the music's got a little bit of Final Fantasy, like 13 to it. Like a little, you know?
We review our preparations before heading further in?
You don't have the right, and then you don't have the right. Die. Now, this is leading all the way back. But I saw a treasure down there. We lived the life of treasure. Uh-oh. It's an IQ test. That's my worst enemy. Boom, 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 boom.
Imagine the wonderful
what might be
things
in
that
here?
might be in there. Let's open it, Elliot.
It's just the big key. We gotta find ourselves a new sword. Big gun. You know? Why, if I head this way, do I get the chest? Ah, not again! My streak! Do you think I can just block those projectiles?
Elliot, you need to
Oh!
heal. Please make a tactical retreat.
I'm gonna get tactical on his ass. Boom, boom, boom!
What could this be?
Mmm.
Nice.
A shard of life. These are precious indeed. You seem very calm.
You can block it! Shit! Shows you how used I am to using a shield in games. Mm-hmm. Dun, dun, dun,
I sense a powerful threat nearby. Do be careful.
Great bow guardian? That's a gun, bro. That's not a bow.
You weathered that
Boom,
beautifully.
boom, 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 boom. Oh yeah. Please respect my shot.
Start.
He dodged. Can you believe it?
If you would.
It's the least I can do.
There.
Seems they were holding back before. Now the real fight begins.
Does it? Let me guess, the shot's coming back? No, no. Oh!
There.
I was wondering if I could jump over the projectiles.
This is it. The final push.
Ah!
Puff.
Well done.
Yeah.
That was a powerful foe.
Well, you know.
Why, it's a fragment of magicite.
Why?
There's a treasure chest.
Show me what you've
I
got.
wonder what's inside.
Ancient text. It's English.
Nice.
The olden words.
Tome and a key?
I wonder what the key is for. I think you've opened every door in here already.
And such a curious design. I wonder indeed.
Verily.
No one else left behind, it seems. I'll take these back to the castle and ask Eugene to have a look at them.
Yes, please do.
Eugene.
I'm certain he can decipher the text.
So... what was the accident? But didn't they say I can teleport there?
He is the kingdom's finest scholar after all.
No teleporting, just, hey, here's a map. Okay, let's see how it is. I killed your boss. You've got nothing on me. Even if you're a big cop.
Not like this.
Elliot, stay with me.
Oh shit. Wait. Okay. Just make sure it's after I killed the boss. Alright, so we figured out these people are dangerous. We gotta get out of here. No, 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 don't talk to me. The exit is not the exit. Uh-oh. Wee. Hi. I could have sworn they told me something earlier though that I could like exit the dungeon easier, quicker. Wasn't it?
You seem very calm.
Please, lend me a hand.
You should be okay now.
Oh.
Whatever can be inside that? I'll admit, I'm curious.
Now, what might be in here?
God counter.
We've acquired some...
Oh, so there are 2 chests left in the whole dungeon. But they tell me where they are, okay. Now the real trick is finding out how to get there. Or do I only see them if I've been to that room? I see how it is.
Magicite. This should prove useful. Are you alright? Let me heal you.
Healing, please.
Allow me to heal you.
Holy shit, Elliot. A bit dramatic. I ruined the no-hit run. Really? Did I actually connect it? Shame. I just walk in there and beat them up. So if I'm in there and then I get to the first level, should be a chest there? Oh.
Now, what might be in here?
Has this been here the whole time? I go down there and I can go this way and then there's stuff there. Whoa!
You have them on the run, Elliot. Don't stop now.
That's right. Oh!
Healing, please.
It's the least I can do.
Hey, I tried being real cocky. Here I jump. Whoa, whoa. Mm-hmm.
What could this be? Hey,
Adventuring has its attendant costs, doesn't it? We should be careful how we use this.
Yes, attendant cost. Right. Now, how to get out of here? I think though I came from this area? This is the only way to go? No, there's a way. There we go. Bastard chicken. Okay, let's go back to town first.
Zip. Hey, townspeople, I'm back. Thanks for putting those barrels back everywhere. Eugene, oh, is he in the castle? What's she gonna say if we go to the prayer area? Because I would imagine that's where she is the whole time. To talk to us, but is not? Where you at, princess? Or are you just part of our body now? These are the king's quarters? No. The study thing. Upstairs. So wait, we get the prince to know, yeah, why can't we enter? Shame.
It is good to see you back safe. Pray, tell us what you've learned.
That is all, Your Majesty.
Eugene, what is written in the tome that Elliot found?
The language is quite ancient, but I can make out some of it. It seems to be about a door of some sort. To pass through that door is to pass through time, to travel a road spanning centuries. From here, heroes set out on a journey of hope, but none who embarked on that mission ever returned. As they are, so too is hope lost. To protect history, we seal the doorway of time with lock and key.
Is it talking about time travel?
It certainly sounds that way. I'll need a little longer to discern the details.
Very well.
You know,
continue your research.
I was jokingly thinking this game is very Zelda inspired, but well, the influence might be stronger than we thought.
Oh, this is perfect. With that power.
Elliot, you have done well to complete this task.
Sire.
One moment, Your Majesty. This man entered the Mist Ruins without the king's permission. He must be punished, lest it set a bad precedent.
He only went there to aid any distressed adventurers. If that is a crime, then I am complicit. Punish me as well.
I see. If that be the case, I will overlook it in light of the tome and key. Eugene, is it safe to assume this key is used to open that door?
I suspect so, but until I decipher everything.
Why waste time on that? We can test the theory ourselves.
I forbid it. None are permitted to enter the ruins. Should that doorway of time truly be what the text claims, there is no telling what could happen.
Your Majesty, I implore you to leave this matter to me.
Silence! Eugene, make the tome your top priority.
Yes, sire.
That sort of thinking will doom all of humanity. Why can't you see that?
They need the Age of Budding back.
Now then, I suppose this is goodbye, Princess. Your support was of tremendous help. I cannot thank you enough.
Likewise. Thank you so much for showing me a glimpse of the wider world. You have my gratitude, Elliot.
Elliot, might I ask you to undertake one more task for me? I would that you allow my daughter a bit more opportunity to see the world.
Sire?
Do you really mean that?
Please, This I ask you as a father, not a king.
I understand. It would be my honor to accept such a task.
No problem.
Oh, thank you, Father. Elliot, this adventure has made me realize just how little I know. As a member of the royal family, No. As an individual, I want to learn more about the realm and its people. Would you help me do this?
Of course. Count on me to show you a front row view of the world.
Thank you.
Now, Keith. Okay.
Now then, let the adventure begin at once.
Be sure to talk to anyone. You can find them with the locator.
I may have gotten a little carried away.
Can we talk to these guards now? They've been standing here all day.
Elliot, let's take a walk around town. I want to know more about the people and the world, and you, of course.
Me? John Streamer? In the past, we soldiers were dispatched to investigate a ruin much like you. The northern tower beyond the snowfields, to be precise. However, we sustained heavy casualties and it is now closed off. An adventurer like you may well already know this, but in combat, offense can't be your only focus. If you have a shield, try guarding. If you find yourself surrounded, a prudent retreat may be a very good course. You just need more firepower. Your Majesty is gravely aware that the safety of this kingdom rests solely on Princess Huria's shoulders. I understand Minister Kyfried's point of view, but I cannot believe that the naked pursuit of power will solve all of our woes. Princess Huria is usually in the Chamber of Prayers. From there she casts a spell of safekeeping on the town. You'll find the Chamber of Prayers on the east side of the castle, but please don't bother the princess. Oh, I would never! The spell of safekeeping requires Huria's constant attention, preventing her from leaving the castle since youth. Helping you on your journey is a fine opportunity for her to broaden her horizons. This is the first time in ages I've seen her smile, so please do what you can for her. I cannot go with you, but I will do whatever I can to help. Pirouette jump. Pirouette jump. Twirl jump. Twirl. Pirouette twirl. Our boy has just gotten free roam to kill the landside. Run around and murder. Oh boy. This is going to be trouble, and he's going to make it double. Elliot, if you haven't saved my neck back in those mist ruins, I don't know what would have become of me. Oliver took the rear to make sure we got away. He really was a mensch. Is that a thing people say in English? That's just a word for human in German.
I regret not being able to save Oliver. Even now, it pains my heart to think about.
Mensch. We should probably tell Oliver's wife. Just a thought. Wasn't it her? Or was she at the bar? We're just glad you're back safe, Elliot. Be careful out there, would you? The princess is so cool, she knows all kinds of magic. Wonder what's inside these new rooms, maybe some treasure. You have to tell me all about your big adventure when you get back. Yeah.
Please, Miss Leica?
I said no, and I meant it. You're still too little.
What's going on, Leica?
What are you talking about?
Well, look who the cat dragged in.
Oh, Elliot, maybe you can convince her.
What's he talking about?
Recognize this, Elliot?
Ooh.
Oh, the bow I practiced with as a kid. Didn't know you'd hung on to it.
Turned up when I was cleaning out the storage room. Now this little one wants to have a go.
Can't blame him. But I think you're probably a little young for that, Nick.
Nuh-uh. I could totally do it.
I don't know, Nick. Make a mistake with a bow and things can go south in a hurry. And neither I nor Miss Leica want to see you get hurt.
But... come on.
I know. How about this? I'll hold on to this bow until you're big enough to use it. And once you're ready for it, I'll hand it over gladly. Sound good?
Yeah, okay. I guess I can wait until I'm older.
This thing's quite
Okay,
old
old
at this
adult
point.
person speaking to kid.
I'll go ahead and change the bowstring for you.
That would be great, Leica.
While you're waiting, how about taking care of some monsters for me? There's more and more lurking just outside of town these days. It's a real pain for everyone. And by the time you get back, this bow will be as good as new.
Somehow, I always end up doing your bidding. Consider it done, Leica.
Just waiting for backseaty comments from the princess. Good old bow.
There's no arguing with Leica, is there? Let us dispatch those monsters at once.
Like I said. Ooh, a gift? Never mind. Kingdom of Hutha. Both of my parents got killed by beastmen when I was real little. I want to hurry up and get big and strong so I can protect everyone, but I'll be patient like I promised. Okay, kid, that's a little savage to say, but that's fine. At the party, they went into the mist ruins, had a hell of a time. Speaking of, I heard there's other ruins like those elsewhere in the world. I'm not cut out for adventuring like that, but I do wonder what sort of treasure might be lurking inside. Elliot, thanks for your help back there in the mist ruins. I owe you one. Guess I underestimated what I was in for. Still, no sense crying over spilled milk. Here, by the way of thanks. Thanks for the free money.
Thanks to you, he still draws breath, Elliot. Thank you.
Okay. Planning my next adventure very carefully. Gotta take time to prepare in town, right? Yeah. Thank you for saving me back in the mist ruins. I shudder to think what might have become of me elsewise. At any rate, I feel you owe this one, Elliot. Please take it. Uh-oh. Oh no, that's the wife. Damn you, beast man. We will never forgive them. Okay, so that's everything bought in town. Zip.
I didn't expect to meet a cat here.
You're here to help dispatch monsters, that's great. We have to thin them out periodically so the numbers don't get overwhelming. How about it? Yeah, kill those monsters. Meow. I wonder if we get like a different mini-map at the bottom. Like you see the enemies on it, right? But I wonder if it gets like some environment at some point. So in Tomodachi thingy, Vinny made a character called Miat, like meat, but Miat. Because at some point she was saying meat funny. Miat. So it became like, you know, a little inside joke, and now there's a character like that. Miat. He's a knight, you know? He's got a sword and all. Miat. It looks like Miat, but Miat. It's a spirited individual, I tell you.
Fine work defeating those monsters. I imagine Leica has fixed the bow by now. Have you considered using your shield instead?
No! Firepower. I only use firepower. But there's a chest. How to get to the chest? But also, why does this look like an entrance? Okay, let's grab the boat. Miat. Hey there, Elliot. Off adventuring? I'm sure I don't need to tell you that Odds of the Town is all monster territory. Be careful. You'll encounter monsters once you leave the town. If you're going, go thoroughly prepared. Anything you need, you can get it at the item shop there. Medicine especially good to have on your head. Nah, dude. We don't need that. Negates damage taken from falling into pits and lava. Oh? Briefly hover? What? Interesting. How are we doing here? We got some more form thingies. Double pull.
It's new magicite.
A wide blade? The sim already possessed magicite. Oh, okay. I guess I'll make 13. Yeah! 13 pull! Attack up, attack up, attack up. Crit damage up. Oh,
New
oh,
magicite. What powers lurk within, I wonder?
Hit count. Increase damage by 10% with each hit. Oh. Releases an aura that knocks back enemies with each successive charge. Sends slashes flying with regular attacks after guarding successfully. Cool. It's nice stuff.
It's new magicite.
Well, let's magicite it up. Oh, what's that? Quests? Uh-huh. Interesting. So... Sort by rarity. Okay, so they've got little star icons on them. Because this attack up is better than a regular attack up, right? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But how come they're so expensive? 12. We need to increase the stuff we can have. Okay, well, let's take the attack up. And...
10% more crit. And the crit success streak. Okay, we've got an attack up, crit rate, charge time, increased size, and greatly lower speed. That was interesting, the big gun one. Same as before, huh? Fine. Fine, fine, fine. Whoa. Oh.
I've taken care of those monsters, Leica.
Way to go, Mr. Adventurer. And I just finished replacing the bowstring. It's all yours.
Wow, this takes me back.
Is that how you got to be an adventurer, Elliot? By training a whole bunch with this bow?
That's right. Though, I didn't start until I was a bit older than you, Nick. Once you're big enough, this bow will be yours. And I'll even teach you how to use it.
You mean it? You better promise.
It's going crazy.
One day I'll be a big, strong adventurer just like you, Elliot. Once I've mastered this bow.
Well, as your elder, I hope you'll choose a safer profession than mine.
Excuse me? Who are you? You can't be the same Elliot that defied me to become an adventurer talking like that.
Short bow! Those are perfect for striking enemies from afar. They require arrows, so keep an eye on how many you have in stock. Fire a barrage of arrows, all for the price of one.
Now, be sure to take good care of this bow until the boy is old enough to use it.
Maybe now you understand how I felt when you said you wanted to be an adventurer. You know, I support you even now, but I could do nothing but worry at first. Can't wait to grow up so I can be an adventurer like you! Uh-huh.
Start.
Doing favors for everyone is part of your daily routine, isn't it? Other people may need help. Let's look for them.
What? What are you saying, woman? In the castle? All about her fiance, right? Can't imagine what she's going through now. Uh-oh. He wants to be the kind of guy that goes up to him and be like, you know, be like, oh, you would have wanted this too. You would have wanted me to be there for you. No! Nothing's going on in the castle. At least not here. What about you, Jean? How you doing, nerd?
Elliot, do you have a moment?
What is it, Eugene?
I've need of something for my research. Perhaps you could grab me a few?
Another errand, is it? You know I can't say no to you.
I'm grateful, as always. Oh, and I'll give you something in return, of course. Let's see.
Here's a machine gun.
How about that over there?
That's your old spear, isn't it?
Sorry I can't offer more than a hand-me-down, but it's quite a fine spear, as you know.
It must have a lot of sentimental value to you. Are you sure?
Absolutely. I was never any good with the thing anyhow, and it seems a shame to just leave it on display. I think it'd be much happier being of use to someone.
Oh? Well, if you're sure.
Just keep up your end of the bargain.
What do you need, though?
I'm really trying to picture Eugene using a sphere. And I just can't do it.
Rude. So there would be random materials? Yeah, poor Eugene. She's just mobbing him. The damage. Wait. I've got no bow magicite. Oh no. Suffer, red man.
The sun here is so bright. I can tell how hot it must be just by looking.
Curia, if you would,
It's
start.
the least I can do.
Come on. You weird rat. Ooh, a flamestone. That looks nice. Whoa.
I'm rather curious about what could be in this cave.
You would. You would be curious about that cave. It's not what we're here for, princess.
Eugene awaits with bated breath. Let us
Bombs?
return to his laboratory.
Gotta show me how to use them. What's that? Did you just throw money at me? Evolve Elliot. He's gonna become Elieron. You know, I really think you should be able to jump over projectiles. Just saying.
Are you all right? Let me heal you.
Should be an option.
What do you think is in this treasure chest?
Now, what might be in here? Hey,
Adventuring
not bad.
has its attendant costs, doesn't it? We should be careful how we use this.
It's always just money. Looking forward to when we get even more variety of items. Great Desert, 7 cares. You know, I should technically finish up the stream since like over half an hour.
You weathered that beautifully. You have them on the run, Elliot. Don't stop now.
Like, she is feeling it. Sees me killing all these things, she's like, wow, hell yeah, this is great. Keep at it, boy. This is fantastic. I love murder.
They almost seem to mark out the road we have traveled so far.
Show me what you've got,
Shard of life.
Nice.
A shard of life. These are precious indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Where will this take us, I wonder?
You know, it's a bit funny because she's like so naive of the world, right? So she's like, oh my. Yeah, what could this be? Oh, adventure is at hand. It reminds me of, it's like this very old kind of like, you know, comic strip of Link being in the world of Dark Souls. And, it's like him approaching like a skeleton being like, alright, let's go for this enemy. And then the skeleton just stabs him right through and he's like, welcome to Dark Souls, bitch.
Well, that's a sandy sort of place. Washing it out of your clothes later will take forever.
Okay.
Seems you're at an impasse. I suppose we've no choice but to double back.
Uh-oh.
What
We're
could
getting
this
rough
be?
out here.
Hey,
whoa, that's
You
much
should
more.
be able to purchase some fine adventuring goods with this much tool.
No. These fiends. Do I have to jump in the hole? Ooh, hey, this is where I've been before. I don't think this is the way to go. He was screaming when I jumped up this thing down. I have a feeling I'm gonna get something later that lets me scale the walls. Eldar Trail. Whoa! But I feel like for the bow, it, you know, it could have a lock on.
You weathered that beautifully.
So did I get what I was supposed to find for the spear mission? Yeah, he just wanted flamestones. Little nerd wanted flamestones. Whoa! That guy. Every time we return to town, he's like, so, went on an adventure, did ya? A red mage, red mage. You know, in Final Fantasy 14, red mage was fun to play, and they had like style like this, you know, especially with the hat and cape. It's very red mage, and the feather.
Eugene, I've got what you asked for.
Baya.
Thank you. You made short work of that. Which means the spear is yours. Go on, take it.
Brings back memories, doesn't it?
Only bitter ones for me. Ever since I was little, I looked up to adventurers, so I plucked up the courage to take this spear in hand and try to be one. But out there adventuring with you, I realized I wasn't cut out for it at all.
But look at you now. Trusted scholar to the royal family. You've become so much more.
Stop, you'll make me blush. Besides, the only reason I've gained their trust is thanks to all your assistance. It's allowed me to focus on my studies. I kept the spear here so as not to forget my rambunctious youth.
Rambunctious?
But I'm sure you'll make better use of it than I ever did.
I'll do my best to live up to those words.
I'll be counting on it.
Sapling spear. Cool.
The two of you trust each other implicitly, don't you? I envy such a bond.
With more research, I might be able to find some way to protect the kingdom without relying solely on the princess's magic. It's one of the reasons I keep studying, day after day. I love this country the Hero King built. Naturally you do. It enables you to live. Meanwhile.
At last, here we are. Now then, the key.
Minister Kaifried, are you sure this is a good idea? We don't even have the king's permission.
I no longer need his permission. Now do as I say.
Uh-oh.
Yes, sir.
He was molesting the floor. Uh-oh, I know where that leads. To the Eternal City.
It moves.
What is this thing?
Oh, a magical portal to another age. The doorway of time.
To another age? Is such a thing even possible?
That is what I mean to find out. Now come.
But sir, shouldn't we wait until we know more?
I am surrounded by cowards.
Uh-oh. Oh, I knew it.
I haven't time to wait. The king will soon seal these ruins. That spineless monarch fears power. But power is what allows us to take hold of the future. If those foolish royals will not do it, then I must. I must rewrite history. Yes, I will write it as it should have been.
Uh-oh. Oh boy. Cheers, Necro. Oh. Tough guy soldier, he liveth.
You've been working so hard, Elliot. Would you be interested in a little break? Please, won't you come up to my room where we can have a chat?
Generally though, it's, generally I'm having a fun time. Because, you know, gameplay feels good. Story is very, well, you know. But, looking forward to see how it turns out. The princess at the bottom right there is, the princess of backseating. She likes to do that quite a lot, but thus far I can still stomach it. Because overall, you know, like the game, it just feels good to play. But I also have to say, I never played Octopath Traveler. You know, stuff like Octopath, Bravely Default, and I think there was another one. Haven't played those, but you know, feel like I might should.
Thank you for inviting me here, Huria.
Uh-oh.
Think nothing of it. This is my first time asking a friend to spend time with me.
Oh.
I'm just glad you came.
You've spent most of your life in the castle, yes?
That's because magic must be focused in the Chamber of Prayers to maintain the spell of safekeeping. I'm the only one capable of doing so.
Today and every day forth.
Poor Elliot.
It is my duty, as one born with such strong magic in her veins. I do feel lonely at times.
Oh my god.
But when I do, this pendant gives me strength.
She's like, oh my god, Elliot, come to my room. I feel so lonely with all this power. If there was only a strong adventurer.
Pendant?
Try touching it.
The pendant, or... He's young and confused.
I see. Well, allow me to help you.
Princess?
Let me bestow unto you these words to guide you home to your family. Hope is always there. This amber pendant records everything that goes on around its owner. It's been handed down by the women in my family for generations. When I was young, it came to me after my mother passed. Do not let dark times harden your heart. You must never lose faith in the future. For hope is always there.
They're saying, trust the process when you're working out.
Those are the words you spoke to me.
They have been passed down too, with the pendant, from times of old. My mother spoke them to me when she gave me the pendant, right before she died. I promised her that I wouldn't let her down, that I would keep those words in my heart.
I see. Your memories of the Queen are what keep you going.
Indeed. As do the memories I've made with you now.
I'm glad I can be of help, however little it may be. That pendant certainly is curious, though.
It is. Actually, it seems to be older than even the royal family. I've always wondered to whom it originally belonged and what kind of person they were. But maybe if I continue journeying with you, I'll find the answer someday. Oh, my apologies. I keep prattling on about myself.
Don't apologize. It's nice getting to know more about you.
I'm glad you think so.
Excuse me, Princess Yuria? I come bearing a message from King Hikard. He wishes you to summon Elliot immediately.
Elliot? He's right here. But is something wrong?
I was not told. You must ask the king himself.
Understood. I'll head there immediately.
I'll go with you.
All the characters are so very green. Reliving memories. Select memories in the menu to relive past earnings from your journey.
What could be the matter? I have a bad feeling about this.
Lore? But not really, it's just the menu telling you how the game works. So I can just rewatch the cutscenes? Neat. She has got a computer. Lord Kyfried, I couldn't stop him. Oh, you're the guard. You lived, buddy. You lived to tell the tale. Crazy boy.
I apologize for summoning you yet again, Elliot, but there is something I need you to do.
Has something happened?
Kyfried opened the doorway of time and crossed through it.
He what?
He attacked a soldier who tried to stop him before entering the doorway.
And the soldier now acts like
According
nothing
to the
happened.
soldier, Kaifrid insisted that he would rewrite history.
He's trying to alter history? But how?
Is that even possible, Eugene?
Honestly, I have no idea. The doorway is a heretofore unknown relic. But theoretically, if someone interfered with a major historical event, there is a chance it could change our reality beyond recognition.
The town would no doubt fall into a panic if the people caught wind of this.
Precisely. This is why no one else can know about it.
You think it's Birmingham?
I understand.
Birmingham?
You wish for me to stop Minister Kaifrid?
Aye.
But it's too dangerous.
I appreciate your concern, Princess. But it takes more than danger for an adventurer to back down. Moreover, I'm not about to let this world disappear, no matter what.
Oh, Arthur.
I will see it done, Your Majesty.
Father, please. You must allow me to continue helping Elliot.
Me too! Please, Your Majesty.
I do not doubt it will be a difficult journey. If there is anything you two can do for him, please see it done. Godspeed, Elliot.
Sire, I shall pass through the doorway of time and stop Kaifrid. I swear it.
Cute.
I never expected Kaifrid would do such a thing.
Kaifrid. I thought he felt as strongly about humanity's future as we do. But that's all the more reason we must stop him. Please, Elliot, lend us your strength. I will continue to help you in your way any way I can, but we must hurry. I knew Kaifrid did not always agree with my ways, but I knew his love for country is what drove that. To think he would resort to such drastic measures. There's no telling what danger lies beyond the doorway of time. Ensure you're prepared for anything.
We must hurry to the doorway ruins.
That doorway of time. Is that the wife?
Oh, what a shame this is. How I treasured that hat.
Excuse me, is something wrong?
Oh, it's you, Elliot. How embarrassing you should see me this way. I've lost a very dear hat, you see, taken by the wind while I was walking along the coast. It was given to me by the princess herself. Oh, I should have been more careful with it. I don't mean to put you out, Elliot, but if you should happen to visit the coast, would you mind keeping an eye open for my hat?
Certainly. No bother at all.
I'm sure you're very busy with your adventuring, so I appreciate it.
Not at all. Helping out those in need is all in a day's work.
Thank you so much. Oh, you've a kind heart just like the princess.
Like Huria?
Quite. Why, I'm reminded of one summer's day.
What?
I was tending to the flower beds.
And then you kissed?
I had worked up quite the sweat when the princess called out to me.
So, it's you I have to thank for the beautiful flowers in my garden. You really are doing fine work, but please, take this. The sun is so horribly strong today.
With those kind words, she placed her hat upon my head.
My, it suits you well. I think it ought to be yours from now on.
But Your Highness...
It's the least I can do. Your work brings joy to each and every person who visits this garden, after all.
Thank you.
Free hat. Lucky her.
Kidding. That sure does sound like Huria. Don't worry. I'll find your cherished hat. I promise.
I have the utmost faith in you, Elliot.
It's funny though. She's like, oh hey,
I too remember that day.
I know you're trying to
I'm
save
glad
the
to know she
the
treasured it
timeline,
so.
but
She said it was taken
But
by the
the
wind,
hat?
yes? On the beach? She clearly treasured it. Let us go and find it.
I wouldn't have saved the world, but my hat. Please, Elliot. Think of the hat. Come on, we need some bow gems. Shame. What's going on here? Is half the town crying for me now?
Elliot!
Sandy? What is it? Your knee is bleeding.
I fell over there. It really hurts.
You okay, little one? Oh, Elliot. Thanks again for the other day. Everything all right here?
She fell down and hurt herself.
Let's see here. Skinned your knee, didn't you? Wish I had something on hand for that. With prickly pear flesh, you can make a balm that's perfect for scrapes like these. Shame.
In that case, why don't I gather up some prickly pears? Would you mind watching Sandy for a bit?
No trouble at all. Come on, Sandy. Let's have a little sit down.
Okay.
You know, with everyone having like funny names that are like so kind of like, you know, the standard English names.
Troubling indeed. We ought to make haste to gather some prickly pear flesh.
I think the town really is called Philadelphia. That's what I deduce from all this. If there's like an Oliver and an Elliot, it's Philadelphia. Okay, but now our night has come to an end. Been going on for an hour longer than I should have. But hey, I think we got like what, over 2 hours of playtime in now, I think. Pretty good. I will continue it. Yes. I mean, yeah, of course, story is not big deep yet. Who knows? It could turn around. It's a JRPG. But the gameplay feels pretty good. It's nice, very charming. That's the word, charming. That's a nice change of pace, actually. So I'm looking forward to doing more of that. But also, hey, Square Enix Germany, thank you very much for the key. Alright. And now it's time to say goodnight. Oh no. But actually, I will have to inform you when the stream is back. That's right. Right, step 1, acquire free head. Step 100, become Overlord of Hell. Who knows? Time God or something? We don't know what's gonna happen once we go beyond that door. No one knew what happened once you pull out the, you know, the Master Sword in Ocarina of Time. Just putting that out there. Everything started very simple. Right. Well then, first off, as always, do feel free to join us on our Discord. You can find down below info somewhere, the joining link. And then I'm sure you're clever enough to understand how to join it. Right? You just have to read what it says in the channel called The Bridge. That's all. You have to have reading comprehension to join the Discord. If you do have that, well then you'll figure it out, and then you get the role manually assigned from me in due time. Hey, if you want to do me a favor, there's a new channel, youtube.com/@uphoenixarchive, on which I upload all my past videos from now on, all the playthroughs. It's not hyper important to, you know, get in a lot of views on that or something. Maybe it could be awesome in time, but I doubt it's gonna happen, so it's more there for preservation. But if you still want to do me a favor, just keep those videos playing if you can. That'd be very bueno. Now, tomorrow evening I won't be streaming, because we kinda shifted around the whole Saturday off is now a Friday night off. And Saturday, we gotta see how it goes. I might sneak in a day stream actually, because we might go to a thing here in town that's happening on the weekend. It's like the last thing we can go to here, you know, like little festive thing they've got. Because the move next month is getting ever closer, actually. Oh yeah, big times ahead. Also, next week, I'll be gone for like 5 days. I get to go to a little gaming thing, which I can't tell you about yet. Yeah. But don't worry. After that, I'll be back, and then I'll be gone again 2 days later or something, because we have to attend the new house, and then I'll be back again, and then my brother's visiting, and then we probably have to go to the house again, and oh my god. Like I said, you knew this was gonna happen, okay? There's a move-in coming. Terribly soon, actually. And I still have way too much things to take care of. But here's the important thing. Once we've moved, right? August, it's probably going to be like a very juicy acclimatizing time and still making sure everything is carried over from place A to B. And then, you know, the month September, October, where all the attack of games happens, that's when we will have finished the move already and be settled in and get time to play. That's a good plan, huh? I will have to rock in a real gamer hours. Big plans. Lots of big plans. Yeah. Gotta do that Final Fantasy VII playthrough. The whole saga. Before this year is finished. And all the other games. I'll make a Google Drive thingy soon so you can check it out. 12-hour streams? I mean, I wouldn't be very much against it, really. There shall definitely be time where I will have more time again, so we can actually cover ground in games. Not like right now with like 3-4 hours, you know. But, like I said, it's gonna be a little bumpy road the next weeks. Okay. Anyhow, I should be back on a Saturday then for a spontaneous stream at some point. Be on the Discord, then you know more. And yeah. So like Saturday spontaneous, Sunday stream, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday maybe day stream. I don't know. Probably not. Anyhow, more fun and games next time. All of you who were here tonight, thank you very much for spending some of your time here. I hope, as always, that you had a quanticum of fun. A quantically curriculum Rumbunctious. Yeah, anyways, finger guns, you know? You got this. I'm losing my mind. It's very warm. Thank you for hanging out. Have a great rest of your day, morning, or night. And hopefully see you again next time. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. Ciao. Bye.